Hey Mozart. Nice haircut.
Judy's hairdresser.
Thanks God he didn't slide.
He did. He left me a tiny lock at the back.
At least it's not so visible.
Ha ha ha.
So, what do I owe your presents to?
I'm a consultant for Time Warner now. And I need your tips.
About what?
How did you become a president? I mean, no offense, but you? President of the United States. You must have a secret about branding.
I just turned my name into a powerful transmedia brand.
And they even gave you a Nobel Prize.
Yeah.
Wait. I understand why it is very important to be a powerful brand. I've heard Jeremy talking about it all the time at Time Warner's University. But what is it so special about that transmedia thing you mentioned?
It's the only way people can engage with your stories at a deeper level.
You mean any story? A brand story? News releases? Movies?
Yeah, think about it. People interact in different ways with different media, so if you add up all of those interactions, voila. Synergy.
Oh? This is the 105,767,676th time I've heard the word synergy.
Let me know if you find a better one.
I will. So, what do you think about Time Warner's brands? I mean, from your outside perspective.
Well, I think your networks are really ahead of the curve when it comes to transmedia brands.
Great. If you said it, they'll give me my bonus.
Cool. But I really mean it. Turner Broadcasting has done a great job in understanding what stories matter to which audiences, and then making them available in every single existent screen.
Yeah. I helped to use a global scope, a local focus to select the stories.
Stop bragging about your advices. You ain't that cool.
I am. I'm the father of HBO.
Oh. HBO. Even with today's hundreds of channels available and high cable prices, people are still willing to pay extra out of their hard-earned money to have access to HBO. And then they complain about taxes.
Oh? Don't mention taxes. The IRS is going to come for me very soon. 250 years for accumulating debt.
I'm not supposed to know this. I just hope nobody is recording this conversation.
Oops. Back to the subject then. Judy, I really hate to beat a dead horse, but HBO is once again leading the way with how Time Warner implements the 5 global truths. Dare I say it is the truest champion of our cause.
What about your other networks? I think despite a lower budget than HBO, they are powerful brands too.
How powerful do you think they are?
Try me.
TNT.
We Know Drama.
CNN.
The most trusted word in news.
March Madness.
The best of sports coverage.
HBO.
Duh. Preeminent storytelling.
Wow. I guess with this I can negotiate a better bonus.
Powerful brands you've helped to build. But I was wondering if they are really transmedia.
Just think about it. When watching Turner's Sports, you can access the content in any form of screen and the story is enhanced by each of them.
Yeah. When I watch the NBA games on TNT, I look for statistics and more information on my iPad apps and online. I get really involved with those games.
Yeah. Turner's Sports focuses on the very best.
You might even be able to argue that Charles Barkley is a transmedia brand all by himself.
Don't tell anyone, but I have a man crush on him.
Oh. Grouse.
Anyway, I came here for your advice.
And what? Up to now you seem you were doing great.
I'm not sure about what happens when the content becomes a brand itself.
Remember, who embraces all, squeezes none.
Meaning?
You can't have a bunch of equally powerful transmedia brands for a same piece of content.
But, for example, HBO shows like True Blood tend to evolve like this. So you have 3 brands here, Time Warner, HBO and the True Blood. How would you deal with this situation?
There is not an exact answer and, remember, you don't control everything. True Blood has become a cult of transmedia brand and it can live within the strong transmedia brand that HBO has established.
So, if you make a good fit of the brands, they can leverage upon each other.
Yeah. Just don't lose the focus on creating great content. That's the essence of your powerful brands.
Judy knows this better than anybody.
Yeah. Only with strong content brands people will continue to pay premium prices.
I know.
You know everything. Why are you really here?
You caught me. This visit is an actual excuse to ask your secretary out. I saw her the other day on TV standing next to you. And, baby.
Oh, you should have said that before. Candy? I'll leave you with her. She was behind the whole campaign, so you can ask her more questions.
Great. Oh, hello, Candy.
Hello. So you are the consultant at Time Warner.
Yes.
Tell them I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. I go to the premiere of every movie. Have you been part of that?
Oh, definitely. I'm the master at Time Warner.
I can tell. So that's a powerful brand you have created there.
We really didn't create the brand. But we engaged people more with the story through a transmedia experience.
Oh, I've seen that story traveling across books, movies, video games, everywhere.
Yeah. Harry Potter is one of the only movies that has the capability of aggregating duplicated audiences.
So, I don't get it. Why haven't you turned the other movies into transmedia brands?
Oh, I've just started giving them advice on this segment. Some movies are actually taking the initial steps by placing the content on video games.
That's a good start. At least. But you should hurry.
Hey, it's easy from your point of view. You just have a BAMA. One single brand. At Time Warner they are multiple brands, inside other brands, that ultimately belong to another brand. I bet you couldn't deal with that much.
I was just saying. In a friendly way.
Oh? I'm sorry, I get super intense sometimes. Can I ask you out?
I don't think so. I'm out of here.
Omen. What happened? She came into my office very annoyed.
Oh man. I'm losing my skills.
Relax your ego and you'll be fine.
I need a weekend at a spa before my date with Mona Lisa.
Yeah. Or just read a porn magazine. I do that in my spare times.
That's a schema buster? I mean, not really.
You should subscribe to it. That's the role model of how a transmedia brand should work. But a president shouldn't be saying this.
Bah. Remember, this conversation is not being recorded. Don't tell anyone, but...
I knew it. You also have a subscription to the magazine.
Oh? Well, yes. But just because I thought it was a great example to follow at Time Warner.
Oh. Now that you mention it, you've made a great deal of those brands.
Yeah. Transmedia experiences of great content.
Time Warner is about to steal my thunder. They are rocking in building its 21 brands.
With better and esteemed writers they built many trustful and enjoyable brands. We nailed it.
Yeah. I read that 5 of your brands are the most influential in its categories.
Yeah. And Time and People are the hot test. We made them as hot as Sofia Vergara.
You were even one of the biggest media companies.
Yeah. We are worth $6.5 billion.
Oh. Your brands cost more than my name.
Yeah, mister. I'm the President Barack Obama. You are not the coolest anymore.
Wait till the next elections. I'll bet you in the social space.
I don't think so. We have 18 million followers in Twitter and 4 million in Facebook.
Oh crap. How much are they paying you at Time Warner? I can double your bonus.
Triple it.
Just if you can make my whole family a transmedia brand. I want my kids to be president too.
I can do it.
Prove it.
Well, at Time Warner I'm already implementing some of this. I am trying to also make it work as a big transmedia umbrella brand.
Wow.
We made the series out from the book, and later when it became such a hit we also turned it into a movie. At the same time, our magazines have exclusive interviews and behind-the-scenes fun facts.
Wow. That's cool.
Hire me.
Hey wait, one more question before my final decision.
What?
Let me see how everything that you've just said has impacted the value of the company. I want to be more valuable than the United States.
Oh? Sure. Time Warner hired me in 2009. And boom. Just look at the stock prices. I made them fly.
Wow. You were hired.
Deal?
I have to go. The president is never late.
I'll send you my check on Monday.